Morning all. Christmas is over and the house has suddenly got a lot quieter. Everybody's out and it's just me. So I thought I'd sit here and do a little video. Now the last time I was talking about crafting, I was talking about roller graph stamps. Now this is what I'm talking about. You put the little cartridge of ink in there and obviously you take off this pretty picture so that you can see the rolls. I've got one here, there's one here. And the idea is that you run a perfect image across your page by rolling it across. Now I had varying sizes of these. It's a little box I found in my cupboard of the smaller versions of them. Some of these I got from Stampin' Up, and some of them are just called roller graphs. There's a Stampin' Up one, big one. Got loads of these handles. If anybody wants any of them, give me a shout. I never found that I could do a very good image with them. I bought the guides for them. It was just pants, basically. The only thing that I ever did manage to do reasonably successful was like random rolls on these plain gift bag type things, which seemed a bit of a waste because I had some really, really nice patterns. So I decided that the best thing that I could do was demount them. I did a little bit of research and I thought that's the way to go. So I have got quite an extensive collection now of the Stampin' Up rollers and the other makes demounted. And what I actually did was I put them on easy mount. This is like the tail end of a very large sheet of easy mount. One side is extremely sticky to stick the rubber to, and the other side will stick to your, it's got like a little clear thing on it, and it will stick to your acrylic block. Here's one that I did earlier. This is my latest one that I've done. I did at one point have the exact size of acrylic block, but somewhere in the mix I think I've lent it to somebody and it's gone missing. I'm fairly certain I lost that about 5 years ago, but this one works pretty well actually, so it's not too bad. There used to be a man on eBay that you could get like the right sized plates for. He like made them to order, but he's disappeared. It matters not, this one works. So anyway, I've used this one a lot over Christmas because I've actually glittered the stalk, done them in various colours, and this is one I did as a birthday card using that stamp. I hope the light's not too bad on that. There we go. So anyway, demounting these things, pretty easy. All you do is you get your fingernail under the edge and give it a little bit of a tug, and they come off really, really easier. Now I'm going to just drop this. There we go, and then you can see my work area a bit better. So all you do is you just peel them off the roller like so. There we go, they come off real easy. Now I can't show you the whole process because, as you can see, I haven't quite got enough easy mount. But there's a lot of glue on the back. I usually just rub it off. It comes off really, really simple and easy. And just prepare your, there you go, that's quite satisfying. Actually, it's like really, really satisfying. And what I always tend to do is I use my trusty rubber scissors and I really, really cut them down so that I have a really, really nice, neat edge. I do this with all my rubber stamps, even the ones that come now from Stampin' Up that are pre-cut. I always give them a bit of a trim because I find they get a much, much better in print. You don't end up with those ghosted edges, especially if you're a beginner. It's quite scary attacking your rubber stamps with a pair of scissors, but it really, really does work. And here are some that I've prepared that I did. Oh, this one, I don't think I've used this one yet. This is one of my fairly recent acquisitions. But as you can see, I take it right into the edges of the stamp so that when it is on its block and I'm inking up, I get a really, really neat image. And that's one of the tricks to getting a neat image, is to cut them really close. There you go. See, I've got all sorts. You can tell which ones are the favourites. Oh, this is the fishy ones. Yeah. There you go. I've also, if they're the Stampin' Up ones, I've got the set of stamps to actually match as well, so I can do a border and then put the images on. Anyway, so that's setting the roller stamps. Much easier to use, much better images, and just to give you all a laugh, I thought I would get one of the inks out that I've got for the roller graphs and set up a roller graph to show you how it's stamped. Unfortunately, I can't show you that now because I've got something here that looks like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I set the roller up, put the ink in, and it hadn't been used for such a long time. I ended up with the actual ink pad that's in there completely coming apart. I decided I'd wait until I'd done this video to actually start taking it apart, because I'm going to go red. Any minute now, I'm going to be as red as anything when I try and take this darn thing apart and scrape out the rubbish that's in there from the ink pad, which is just tucked in there. Theoretically, they should work real well, but I've said I've never managed it. You're supposed to just roll over like this. But I could never get the weight right on the stamp to get a good clear image every time, and that's what I like. I like to have a clear image every time. Anyway, let's just pull you back up here. When I get more proficient at this, I might have one of these clever set-up cameras so you can just see my work area. But at the moment, it's just me, just chatting, and hopefully I'll do another one of these soon. And hopefully I'll stop saying a lot as well. All right, take care. Speak to you again. Bye-bye.